What's going on, y'all? My name is Internal Rhyme. I'm a 26-year-old hip-hop artist from Philadelphia, PA, living out in Los Angeles right now, and welcome to my session of the Syndicate Summer Sessions. So this first song I got is, like I said, this is Maverick, produced by none other than Digital Craze. Let's get it. Hey,
YAAHIRRR. What up, Craze? Got baskets, put shots up. I'm a maverick, I've been a god, I'm still a god. That's present, future, plus past tense. Try to multiply my assets, solidify so my asset. And you've been knowing what's in the water, you can tell I'm brought up from the accent. Then creation, I'm mad blessed. They used to laugh at my bad dress. Never once had no bad sex, so these groupies kill for my address. She want an authentic copy. Mad Max. All I do is just kill Punani, put wood in box like a casket. Well, I guess I'm trite, me, I'm just that type. Women wanna leave after just one night. Saving up funds that my checks is right. Got me splitting pennies like a vector knife, and that's cutco, getting cutthroat. So you know I gotta earn them for the muscle. I hustle for the dust, so anybody trying to claim I was made as a butthole. Think I'm that ass, it was too PG. I was spitting fast, but it's too easy. Sometimes you gotta slow it down, but holy cow, I will be an ass for like 2 CDs. So I switch flow a lot, and I'm thinking code a lot. And I understand what they can. I advance and I mobilize like move slow. Circus all around me, couple freaks, a couple clowns. Oh, fresh to death, that downy. Bitch, I'm cool, but I be down low. Grew up in the county, they confused at how I sound. So cool, they know I sound so smooth, they say I sound so. Circus all around me, couple freaks, a couple clowns. Oh, fresh to death, that downy. Bitch, I'm cool, but I be down low. Grew up in the county, they confused at how I sound. So cool, they know I sound so smooth, they say I sound so. Got baskets, put shots up. I'm a maverick, I've been a god, I'm still a god. That's present, future, plus past tense. Got baskets, put shots up. I'm a maverick, got baskets, put shots up. I'm a maverick, got baskets, put shots up. I'm a maverick, I've been a god, I'm still a god. That's present, future, plus past tense. Got baskets, put shots up. I'm a maverick, got baskets, put shots up. I'm a maverick, y'all sweet and smooth like hazelnut. Blaze a track like I blaze a dust. They try to get by, it ain't enough. They doze and cozy, gotta wake me up. All these things you making up. Imagine dragons, y'all fake as fuck. No limelights, no crazy stunts, no famous stunts, no lazy. Go crazy on stage like 20 days a month. Divide my lines up like razor cuts. And each craze alone can still take a punch. Still take a punch. And if you saying that, it doesn't mean you taking us. I'm better than the first dozen like a Vegas bunch. Faded such, we be faded much. Make it crowds wild, put my brain in touch. Hey, yeah, put my brain in touch. Hey, yeah, put the brain in touch. Yeah, whoa, whoa.
hey, so that was that first John, man. So we're gonna keep it rocking. This next one is just a snippet, because this is featuring the homies Forever. So like I said, this is off my project Exposure Therapy. This junk is also produced by Crates. And yeah, let's get it rocking.
Okay. Yeah. I heard I fall too fast. I heard I stalled your past. I heard it all, it has to be me fucking it up, so I should pass the last. I've been focused to rebuilding prime. Music business never killing time. Didn't mean to meet you, maybe fate brought us place your faces face to mine. Ain't it insane how atriums align? Almost to say we're made in great design. I was strained, was ready to pace my time, but we're caught in the days the way our brains combine. And I can't fight it too long. I kiss your lips, I can't conceal all truth. Thought it'd take too much to move on, but here I am, head over heels about you.
I think I lost too much. I think I lost my touch.
I think I lost my touch. I think I lost my touch.
I can't take this feeling any longer. Yeah, that feeling's getting stronger.
Okay, like you can keep that shit right. You get too close to me. It's gonna be the change. Right.
right, so this video I have for y'all that I definitely want you guys to check out. This is one of my, or actually my latest single that came out before Minimal. This is my song Wake Up, produced by Crates. This is one of, I guess, the first single we dropped after our project Exposure Therapy. And it's definitely a home favorite.
Hey, yeah. Hey, what up, Craze? 2020 came right round the corner. No new president in sight. Can't be sure who's the throne, but I would bet it that he's white. If I had to take a guess with me, I'd assume that he's a man of Christ. Probably he ain't in jeopardy. Will of fortune like his Vanna White. By now we know the likely outcome. Kids of color thinking how come they don't treat me like I'm Malcolm. Unless I ball and sell a rapper album. Man, how dumb. We don't cherish what we take from. Turn it to a profit, make fun. Split the pie and leave the plate crumbs. Don't you hate them? Man, wake up. All you gotta do is wake up. All you gotta do is wake. All you gotta do is stay up. All you gotta do is stay. Don't forget about where you came from. Don't forget about where you came. Don't forget you gotta wake up. Don't forget you gotta wake up. All you gotta do is wake up. All you gotta do is wait. All you gotta do is stay up. All you gotta do is stay. Don't forget about where you came from. Don't forget about where you came. Don't forget you gotta wake up. Don't forget you gotta wait. Don't forget you gotta cape. Don't forget you can escape without us anybody put you in a space. Don't forget that you amazing. Don't forget me when you break. Don't forget that I've been waiting for this moment every day. Don't forget I got a mother sick. I ain't rapping for the fuck of it. I be trying to care about the government, but my mind's zoning on some other shit. That's why the people don't vote. Docs don't heal, they deal the dope to keep you sleeping with the nightmares. It's right there, but we ain't woke. It's right there, but we ain't wake up. All you gotta do is wake up. All you gotta do is wake. All you gotta do is stay up. All you gotta do is stay. Don't forget about where you came from. Don't forget about where you came. Don't forget you gotta wake up. Don't forget you gotta wake up. All you gotta do is wake up. All you gotta do is wait. All you gotta do is stay up. All you gotta do is stay. Don't forget about where you came from. Don't forget about where you came. Don't forget you gotta wake up. Don't forget you gotta wait.
So yeah, that was Wake Up, produced by Crates. Basically, the idea of that song is, so the hook is, you know, wake up. All you gotta do is wake up. All you gotta do is wake. All you gotta do is stay up. All you gotta do is stay. Don't forget about where you came from. Don't forget about where you came. Don't forget about where you came from. All you gotta do is wake up. All you gotta do is wake. So it's kind of this loop. And the whole idea of the song is just like waking up to kind of this higher consciousness of, you know, just realizing a lot of fucked up shit that's going on in the world. You know, this song dropped actually, I think like May, right around May 20th. And it was about a week or two before the unfortunate incident with George Floyd. And before things turned upside down, really, in so many cities. And it was crazy because the song felt very applicable to the situation, although it was, you know, dropped a week beforehand. And unfortunately, you know, part of that reason is because the George Floyd incident was not an isolated one, and it happens like every day. But nonetheless, you know, Wake Up was just kind of this idea of like, you know, here we are again, another year, 2020 came right around the corner. No new president in sight. These are kind of the first few lines of the verse. 2020 came right around the corner. No new president in sight. We're just going to be doing the same shit again. We're just going to have another racist white president. People are going to continue to be oppressed. And it feels like, when are we going to wake up and get through this?
Behind that record?
I'm glad you asked. So first of all, the name 111 Pop literally comes from the file name of the song. Crates Crates makes like 1 million beats per year. Not actually, but he literally does make like thousands, or at least 1,000. So his file names have like, he doesn't name his beats anymore. It's just like literally a number system. So he names it by BPM and a number of other things. So that one was just like 111 pop. That was the BPM. But the actual song substance. So I linked up with Forever. I guess you probably never. Do you know them? I
don't.
Yeah, they're kind of newer, and like since you moved out. Well, actually, bro, have you always been in the Bay? Are you from our area?
No,
I don't even know.
I'm from Philly, like y'all.
Right. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. But then I'm like, damn, I don't know, because we kind of just knew each other through other people. So, so yeah, my bad. So yeah, no, Forever. They kind of I met them definitely after you moved out to the Bay, and really only like 2 years ago at this point. But they're dope. They're this duo from Philly that started working with Crates. So I linked up with them, and they got kind of this auto-tuney, like Travis Scott meets like, it's kind of like it's like the Travis Scott, Dylan Tolliver shit, but then it's like a little more pop-esque. So it's really dope. But so that was the first song we ever all cooked up together, and they kind of thought of the theme of the song, which is just kind of like getting attached to somebody too quickly. And it was actually like this super complex theme, bro, that I can't even fully remember, but they just explained it to me and I wrote the verse. And basically the theme of my verse was like getting attached to somebody too quickly and kind of ruining getting attached, but then also like I gotta do my shit, so then it kind of fucks their shit up, which is the story of any artist, I feel like. So. This next one I got is also off of this last project, Exposure Therapy with Crates. So this song is called Stand Still, and basically the theme of the song, you know, the hook of the song is just life's too short to stand still. I'll talk about it a little more after, but you know, it's basically the theme is that you got to keep moving. So without further ado.
Life's too short to stand still. Life's too short to stand still. Life's too short to stand still. So I've been moving along. I've been moving. Life's too short to stand still. And life's too short to stand still. Life's too short to stand still. But I've been moving along, yeah. Remember that complacency is always a decision. Think like it's a sin, a waste of time that you was given. But mobility hardly comes without strife. It doesn't feel right, but that's the thing about life, that it's barely fair to be alive in this day and age. But apparently you care to be, cause you been pushing and you A-okay. So motherfucker, come on. I know you feeling like your motives are gone. The darkest night still end with the sun. I know the chances ain't gone like batting baseballs with a baton. But use precision till you hit you a wrong. My brother, you should be calm, cause you been living in chaos. So keep going, it don't take a single day off. The refueling takes longer than a takeoff, but when you sky high, it'll pay off. Life's too short to stand still. Life's too short to stand still. Life's too short to stand still. So I've been moving along, yeah, I've been moving along. Life's too short to stand still. And life's too short to stand still. And life's too short to stand still. Yeah. So I've been moving along, yeah, I've been moving along. And sometimes it's the people we love most that hold us back. Watch the company that's close, mama told ya that. It's the circle that you keepin' around, stay around, go around, still around like a cul-de-sac. Got places to be, G, I can't go out. I got drive that don't let me slide, nice to throw out. Them against me, Pauly D, it's a blowout. It's no more competition when you sellin' every show out. That's why I had to move out, yo J, I had to move up. No need to ask questions, surely J is never glue stuck. So I don't get tied down, and though I may lie down with my queen, she know that my crown forever my talent. And that's a tight balance, so it's quite valid. We still fight malice, cause the plight been in sight. But despite that, it's just another lonely night with my mic challenge. Life's too short to stand still. And life's too short to stand still. And life's too short to stand still. Yeah. So I've been moving along, yeah, I've been moving along. Life's too short to stand still. Life's too short to stand still. Life's too short to stand still. Yeah, yeah. So I've been moving along, yeah, I've been moving along. Hey, hey. And I've been moving along, yeah, I've been moving along. Yeah, yeah. And I've been moving along, I've been moving along. Hey, hey. And I've been moving along.
Yeah, man. Next, like I said, this is a throwback produced by my homie Late Night out of North Philly himself. This is called My Road, and basic theme of this song is I wrote this while I was heavily deep into this 9-to-5 job a couple years ago that I really hated, and it's all about just following my own path. And you know, as we all just feeling that frustration of being stuck at the 9-to-5 when you got much bigger dreams. All right, here we go.
You know what I mean. It was been a minute since I did this. You know what I would I. You know what I would I. Hey, you know what I mean. Hey, you know what I mean. Hey, you know what I would I. Ay, you know what I would I, get the party poppin', you know what I mean, ay, haters always watching, you know what I mean, ay, posted at the function, you know what I mean, ay, trying, block, I'm dunking, you know what I mean, ay, drinking to the AM, you know what I mean, ay, I'm Molly like a wagon, you know what I mean, ay, in the morning, you know what I mean. Run to work, I'm yawning, you know what I mean. Don't need no job, fuck your 9-to-5. Just hang me by my shirt and my tie. I'd rather die when I don't know where I've been going, and all that I know I won't follow my road. Keep the people moving, you know what I mean. Hey, begging, bitch, I'm choosing, you know what I mean. Hey, I'm found it, y'all been snoozing, you know what I mean. Hey, I'm down but I ain't losing, you know what I mean. Hey, my brothers out the county, you know what I mean. Hey, but suckers tryna bounty, you know what I mean. Say, you know what I mean. Keep it on the beat like a movie screen in slow motion, tryna hold the coaster. Some sicker on the roller coaster to put the O's in motion. Don't need no job, fuck your 9-to-5. Just hang me by my shirt and my tie. I'd rather die when I don't know where I've been going, and all that I know I won't follow mine. Don't know where I'm headed, but I need the means to green, get my letters. So I got late night, laying bass Friday. I'm rocking out with Andrew Mix on my edits. Bet it, love and cream is my fetish. No pun intended, this a co-contender. Supposed to end her, hold the center. Flick my wrist a bit, sweet as shit, you like freaking licorice. Slip my wrist a bit, different mission shit. New planet, do damage. Plan, I stick it out by mine. Don't need no job, fuck your 9-to-5. Just hang me by my shirt and my tie. I'd rather die when I don't know where I've been going, and all that I know I've been followed. Don't need no job, fuck your 9-to-5. Just hang me by my shirt and my tie. I'd rather die when I don't know where I've been going, and all that I know I won't follow my road. Cause you know what I mean. You know, ay, you know what I mean. Ay, you know what I mean, ay.
You know, it's funny too. I never actually thought about this in connection with that song, but a funnier part of that too that I thought about right before I just spat the live version of it is that not only did I write that song when I was really frustrated at that one job, actually my homie Late Night who made the beat, the whole reason I met him was through my other homie Lawrence, who I met at the job. And me and Lawrence just kind of hit it off at the job, so we would just kick it sometimes outside. He told me he had this friend that made beats. We linked up. So it is actually kind of funny how connected this song was to that job. you know, that funded what I needed funded at the time, and all 9-to-5s have their purpose for the moment, but that shit sucked, bro. It was like a customer service job, and people just yelled at you on the phone all day. Let's keep it rocking. This next song I got, this is another snippet because it's featuring my homegirl Dia. So this song is called Moments, and it's produced by Crates off of that same album, Exposure Therapy. Hey, right. All I do is
live for moments like this.
Right.
Yeah, I said I
live for moments.
What else I got to live for? Sometimes I'm starstruck as I walk into my own room in modesty, but when you watch a flower bowl bloom in a dull room, no sunlight and a full moon, it'd be hard not to be amazed at what you're going through. And when I'm in a moment like the present, I'm indebted to everyone around me, making sure we go and get it too. Revenue stacking, but with tops and in a measure is the cloud nine high. I be dropping like a feather. Ooh, whether you had a hard sail or smooth waves through, a breakdown is opportunity to break through. It ain't enough to waking up and have your time taken up. Equations tough, I figured out all them so I can break it up. While the day-to-day slow motion makes it rather bland, it takes each snowflake to build an avalanche. So in a moment, let's appreciate the magic and have a damn dance till our caskets clang.
Live for moments.
I live for moments like this, cause what else I got to live for? Like
I live for moments like this.
I live for moments like this, cause what else I got to live for? Like
Don't know where I'll be
don't
tonight.
know where I'll be
Just know
tonight.
if the moment's
Just know
right,
if the
and
moment's
I'll
right.
be there.
Cause where else I got to be though? Like
I live for moments like this.
cause what else I got to live for? Like
Yeah, man. So that was Moments featuring Dia. It was actually more so her song. That's the reason I had to cut it to a snippet for the sake of this performance. Even though that song is kind of credited online as featuring her and it's on my project, she actually is a little more present in that genre. She probably sings for about 2/3 of it, and then I just have that dope verse towards the end. So we basically made that song. We linked up in the studio. It was kind of a thing she was already working on with Crates that I just happened to be there, and it just worked out when I hopped on it with them. And then the song came out really well. It's definitely like still one of my favorites. And me and Dia just didn't exactly know what to do with it for a while. And then it kind of worked out with the timing of this project I released with Crates. So when Dia wrote the hook, it was she kind of started with that, like this hook of I live for moments like this, and that's kind of just the whole hook is her like basically repeating that line, I live for moments like this. And it was kind of just the song of gratitude about like being really grateful for being in the moment. So then, you know, my idea with the verse was kind of just walking into your own room and like being starstruck, and like even though maybe you're not that confident on a day-to-day basis, having one of those moments of being like, you know what, damn, like I'm really out here doing this. Like, you know, I'm living this dream one day at a time, and I'm on the right path. All right, so this next video I want you guys to check out is for this song called LA Trees. The original song is featuring my homie Eno No Zero, but the song is just my part, produced by Digital Crates.
I need some, hey, I need some, look, I need some LA trees in my life, dog, LA trees in my life, I need some LA trees in my life, dog, LA trees in my, I need some LA trees in my life, dog, 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 LA trees in my life, I need some LA trees in my life, dog, LA trees in my life. get the we go, speak on. To another city, respawn. I cut every week bond, I won't ever respawn. I'm like geek yawns ahead of I'ma keep going. That's beyond, like yes, bitch, I'ma be gone. And I'm hot as a cylinder burning side with Dion. And we bomb, smell that mouth like Elon. I glow like neon, even for no reason. Couldn't see up as a level that we on. You must heard, got that spice like Dijon. Hear it coming out of the mic in these songs. And every time I think I'm too blue to be wrong, that Cali Green keep on proving me wrong. Proving me wrong, proving me wrong, proving me wrong, proving me wrong, proving me wrong. I need some, look, I need some LA trees in my life, dog. LA trees in my life. I need some LA trees in my life, dog. LA trees in my, I need some LA trees in my life, dog. 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 LA trees in my life. I need some LA trees in my life, dog. LA trees in my, I need some LA trees in my life, dog. LA trees in my life. I need some, dog. LA trees in my life. I need some.
Yeah, so that was LA Trees, produced by Crates, featuring my homie Eno No Zero in the original song. Make sure you guys go check out the whole song on Spotify or whatever streaming platform. So basically, the idea of that song, you know, the hook is like, I need some LA trees in my life, dog. LA trees in my life, LA trees in my life, dog. LA trees in my life. And, you know, LA Trees is just this double entendre. For one, you know, I mean, literally the LA trees in my life that I'm so grateful to have, you know, just like beautiful palm trees. And it was just, I wrote that song, you know, at a point in Philly where I knew I wanted to move out to LA. But, you know, I wasn't exactly there yet, but I was really craving it. And then, you know, it's just a double entendre for, you know, some good ass LA weed and just craving that in my life and just basking in the, you know, the beauty of Los Angeles and this like West Coast dream that everybody in Philly seems to have. This song, this is Van Gogh, produced by Crates. Don't exactly know when this John is coming out yet, but it's this one we had in the tuck that I'm really excited about. That's probably dropping really soon-ish. Don't know exactly, but let's get it.
Hey, pull up on them and we way deep. Pull up on them and we way deep. Pull up on them and we way deep. Anything we say go. Shorty said she hate the fame, she think I can't be faithful. I know my aura AJ Green and that he like a Van Gogh. Every verse another painting. Name me next to Van Gogh. Name me next to Van Gogh. I think I can handle any accolade. Yeah, I'm acclimate. That's just how the man go. Treat me like a Vando. I still keep my damn toe down. Taught that loyalty brings you royalty, so I guess I can't fold. Gotta stay true to the very few. Never let me take my foot off. And even now, when I think I should've, they tell me to shut all that shit up. Get out, you gotta get up. Spending all of your time, get high. Well, me too, but I gotta need to make sure that my family feels satisfied. Look deeper into my eyes. Past hazel green, past daydreams. Never could rock with the 18. On my own before 18. Had to make my own mistakes. Had to feel like what a waste. Got up, still had to chase the BAG. Could've be waiting for that thing to appear all in my place. Every song you hear craze. They kick drums and 808s. Let's get some and embrace. Let's get funky in this bass. Cause I'm a dirty dancer with worthy answers. Not Bernie Sanders, but it's all of an old man in your face. Gonna what in disgrace. Anything we say go. Shorty say she hate the fame, she think I can't be faithful. I know my aura AJ Green and that he like a Van Gogh. Every verse another painting. Name me next to Van Gogh. Name me next to Dali. Misunderstood and jolly. Spitting hallways in Cheltenham. Through the fans is out in Bali. Women like Jigali. She gagging, ain't no lolly. Feeling like Austin Powers, lost in the flowers, no Kylie. I'm hella positive and love filled, and somehow do not give a fuck still. Short temper when my blood spills, can't differentiate what's real. Ain't famous, I just let the buzz build. People recognize I got enough skill. Opportunities seem real narrow, like pushing wheelbarrows uphill. Yeah, like pushing wheelbarrows up. Wanna laugh and cheer, but if I have a beard and my chromes will start flaring up. So I blow it down with my bud and hold it down in my cut. If Cray send the beat, then I don't gotta hear it, cause I know the sound will line up. This chemical arrangement type shit to let you ditch your day shit. Even if I couldn't ever, I still know I'm better, so it's set in stone, I can't quit. And it's about so much more to cash, I'm swarming fast, make shit. Inevitably, he beats your favorite, as evidence see the schemes of cadence. Hey, as evidence see the schemes of cadence. Hey, he's gonna be your favorite. Accept it now, we'll face it. Hey, wait, pull up on him and we way deep. Anything we say go. Shorty said she hate the fame, she think I can't be faithful. I know my aura AJ Green, and Eddie like a Van Gogh. Every verse another painting, name me next to Van Gogh. Ay. Like, who gon' be the greatest? Accept it now, we'll face it. Ay, yeah. Hey.
Yeah, man, that was Van Gogh, produced by my boy Crates. Alright, so I'm gonna get into this last song. So this song is dropping. So it's, I don't know when this episode is coming out, but we are currently filming this on the 11th of July. So this song is currently dropping in 6 days of this filming, July 17th. So if you are watching this after, go peep this, John. This is called Minimal, produced by my homie Armies.
Let's go. Shout out to Zen. Let's go. Hey, yeah. Rhyme. Hey, man, it's a smooth sailing. You in a paddle boat, one of them saddle foe. Can't take a laugh at Joe. My bro be singing lullabies before we bag his dough. Until his business take a flight, that's how it has to go. My other man caught a case of some bullshit they could've gladly thrown. Ain't make him sour, waited hours, said he had to vote. This shit just iceberg tipping, it's Rachel Maddow, whoa. Afraid some whites won't listen if we just catapult. And I won't ever be perfect, much as I had to hope. Sometimes the guilt of uncertainty is too bad to cope, but gotta push forward nonetheless and test the radical. I got a platform, baby, can't take sabbatical. And as far as mathematics go, I'm making laws unfathomable. River run like a matador, river run like the pastor show. Actually, it didn't no grimy work, but I ain't tattletale. I grinded from the dirt, was just an average Joe. But that don't matter though, no, that don't matter. I came up from a Latin pole, my pockets is fatter. How long can we move lateral? Gotta climb up the ladder. Larger points in magic, Joe pressing me, getting madder. Okay, I've been around the block, little bitch, I been around. Don't mean to get technical on record, but we living foul. I'm dropping bars in LBC for fans of Senegal. We gotta dismantle heli, mean that's at the minimal. Okay, I've been around the block and I ain't been a fool. Plus I ain't hardly seen the top but reached my pinnacle. It's something about the current peak that's feeling critical. Gotta go harder in these streets, that's at the minimum. What a fucking crazy time we live within. Pandemics, culture, revolutions, 5G imaging. It's hard to balance focus, knowing threats is imminent. So we use pills and potions, weed, codeine, and Ritalin. Spend my nights rapping about how I need to see a dividends. Then take my trash out to a can of man is digging in. How can I witness it and not admit it's sickening? How can I chase a dream someone is not a victim in? Like 50 racks more than my mama ever made in her life. I should type chill, long as I got food on my table and cable light bill. Tryna humble my desires, the fire is hard to fight will. But I see my peers flex, it don't feel right still. And yeah, I've been around the block, little bitch, I been around. Don't mean to get technical on record, but we living foul. I'm dropping balls in LBC for fans of Senegal. We gotta dismantle heli, mean that's at the minimal. Okay, I've been around the block and I ain't been a fool. Plus I ain't hardly seen the top but reached my pinnacle. It's something about the current beat that's feeling critical. Gotta go harder in these streets, that's at the minimal. Ay, yeah. Gotta go harder in these streets, that's at the, yeah. Ay, yeah. Gotta go harder in these, yeah.
Yeah, man. Just by Armies Zen coming out July 17th. yeah, it was definitely inspired by just like the general gist of like American culture right now, and just like you know, the whole point of kind of the hook in that song. So actually, you know, good story related back to Van Gogh for a second. So the reason that Van Gogh's release date got a little messed up is because Van Gogh was originally going to be the next single that I was dropping in general. And then, you know, not only were we under quarantine, but when the killing of Ahmaud Arbery and George Floyd happened, and, you know, recent riots and protests, obviously, for one, I took a step back in general for a minute, because I was going to release Van Gogh like literally, I think like mid-June originally, but then obviously things flared up, and like, you know, just out of like, especially as a white artist, a white hip hop artist, out of respect, you know, my voice did not need to be the center of attention for a minute. And, you know, still, there's no perfect timing, but certainly, you know, for the first few weeks, as like a lot of Black voices needed to be heard, it was obvious that like that wasn't good timing for me to be releasing music, and that just like wasn't the right thing to be doing at that time. So I just decided altogether, like, yeah, we're gonna wait on this. And then as things continued, and it seemed more appropriate, like getting to a point of like being a little more appropriate to release a song, it's still like Van Gogh didn't really seem like the right song to come out with right now, because Van Gogh is like 100% just like free flow fun bars. And even though there's no rules to, you know, who can release, who has to release what, it's just kind of obvious that like there's a lot that needs to be said right now. So that song, Minimal, the basic idea is just like, you know, we got to like dismantle these very terrible systems of power and oppression. And that's at the minimal, you know, we got to really learn like to undo these terrible systems that exist in America and all over this planet.
Hey.
All right, cool. So I want to, yeah, so I got one more video to show y'all today. So this other video I wanted to show you guys. This is actually a throwback, but it's just this really dope music video that I figured I'd throw into the set. This song is actually not even available on all platforms. So if you guys want to hear the song itself, you still got to go to SoundCloud. But this is a classic. I actually dropped this song back in, I think, 2016, but the video came out about a year ago. It was one of those things we just kind of went back and did a video for it anyway, because the song was really dope, and we just said, fuck it, why not? So this song is called Run That Back, and it's produced by my homie Bum Shiv out of Jersey.
Yeah. Could you run that back? Hey. Run that back. Hey. Could you run that back? Oh no. Oh, oh, oh no. Oh, oh no. Oh, oh, oh no. Oh no. Oh, oh no. Oh, oh, oh no. Run that back. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I got two rolled in my right hand, a Hennessy in my left. I don't even drink a lot, I just think a lot. I just bring a lot off my chest, and I guess I steam a lot when I'm stressed. Like some tofu in my pan, and make cold twos, but that's old news. And like, so do what you saying. Back in like 02, I made a plan that I be hella integrated in the rap game, but the egos I meet seen beyond the street make me wanna peek out and back break. I know this shit is mad lame, but it's just how I feel. I'd rather keep it real and want to appeal to the ones on my back that never lack every track singing run that back. Hey, 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 could you run that back? Hey, 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 ain't it like Jay, you better run that back. This pressure on my shoulders, and it grows the more I grow older. But I stand up straight and won't slack, and keep on pushing that crack. Fact after fact through the raps, you can run that back. Stuck inside of my own mind, called to killing when it's go time. Y'all be killing off y'all own time. Dug the tunnels to hit gold mines, and now I'm doing just fine.
Dug through tunnels to hit gold mines, and now I see the design. Cause now a motherfucker learn how to get burned. Kicking dirt ain't even really a concern. Cause my word I leave and my mark I make. Social impact been all I crave, and that's on my fate. Manifesting through the best thing. Out into the universe I'm addressing. Damn sick of politicking like the West Wing. Thought that being conscious was a blessing, but that shit is stressing your boy out. Enough of motherfuckers around on the point out. Blood pressure steaming and bringing the joy down. And every single thing I could be I'm annoyed about. No, don't point out my lows. I don't need that when I'm about to blow. Ain't got no swinging from the brass, so can run that back. Ayy, ayy, ayy. Could you run that back? Ayy, ayy, ayy. Ayy, they like Jay, you better run that back. There's pressure on my shoulders, and it grows the more I grow older. But I stand up straight and won't slack, and keep on pushing that crack. Fact after fact through the raps, you can run that back. Stuck inside of my own mind, call to kill it when it's go time. Y'all be killing off y'all own time. Dug through tunnels to hit gold mines. I said we dug through tunnels to hit gold mines.
Yeah, so that song was called Run That Back. Again, super old classic. Not even on every streaming platform. If you want to hear that song, go to SoundCloud. Produced by my homie Bum Shiv. I wrote that song back in like 2016 when I was a senior at Rutgers. And basically, you know, it's just another song. It was just some fresh bars. Like how to, you know, I'll just quote a few lines from the song. Like, I start off in that first verse and I'm like, I got 2 rolled in my right hand, the Hennessy in my left. I don't even drink a lot, but I think a lot. That's kind of all I remember. It's been a really long time since that song came out. 2 rolled in my right hand, the Hennessy in my left. I don't drink a lot, I just think a lot. Theme of the song. I actually don't really drink anymore, and I very rarely drink Hennessy because if I'm gonna drink, I really don't ever drink. So if I'm gonna drink, it takes a lot for me to spend like 40, 50 bucks on a Hennessy bottle. But it's obviously a classic. All right, y'all, I just want to thank you guys for tuning in. Again, one more time, my name is Internal Rhyme from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, out in LA now. This is my session of the Syndicate Summer Sessions. Definitely make sure that y'all stay tuned in for some of this dope, beautiful art that these guys are featuring in other sessions. You can keep up with me again anywhere at Internal Rhyme. New music, July 17th, Minimal, produced by Army Zen.